As a foster care parent, we expect you to be a parent, just like you would be to your children. Who are you as a parent to your children? You're a provider, you're a disciplinarian, you're a bus driver. You go to meetings, you advocate, you do everything to ensure that your children are safe, secure, and supported. It would be the same thing for a foster parent. You're stepping into the role as the parent of that child. We're asking you to care for these children as if they were your own, but also to remember that they're not. They have parents out there who are working really hard for them to be unified with them. And so we expect, as a foster parent, that you are involved in that process as well. You're a part of the greater team that's working towards reunification, and you can be that support network for that child and his family as well. Getting attached to children who are in foster care is absolutely expected of you. And yes, it's okay. They need you to get attached to them. Children who are in foster care have experienced trauma. There's been that break in attachment. Your home can be the healing home for that child to help them build those safe and secure relationships, and you're vital and critical in that.
Being a foster parent is showing love to the children in our community, and it's an opportunity for us to show God's love to one another.
The most important thing to give a child in foster care is unconditional love. It's just really important to care for that child, even as your own for the time being, because that is what the child needs in that situation, and a safe, stable area where they feel comfortable or they feel like they are at home, even though they might not be at their home that they're used to.
As a foster parent, your interactions with the biological families could differ. It could look very different regardless, depending on what state you're in. But our goal is always reunification. So think about this. Imagine if you were that parent who involuntarily lost custody of your child and your child is living somewhere else. What would you want the person who's caring for your child to do? You would like those phone calls. You would like to be able for that family to share with you that this is what's happening in my child's life today. To be able to engage with that biological family and to help them be able to see their children, to talk to their children, to come to church, to come to ball games, to all those things that make you a parent, to allow them to still be involved in their children's lives in that way. It's so important. At Bethany, we're focused on reunification. So to be able to strengthen that family and strengthen that child's parental relationships is critical. And you will help us to be able to do that as a foster parent.
So it's really important to love that child and to be in that child's life and to provide. Felt like we were stepping in the gap for his mom, and his mom did love him, and we would tell him that too, that hey, we love you and your mother loves you, and no matter what the scenario ends up being, we still love you and she still loves you. That's what that child needs. And yes, it is challenging, and yes, it is difficult, but that is what the child needs. And that's also what his mom needs, for us to be the loving support for that child when she cannot, so that she can get to a position where she can be that spot.
Now that they're reunified, it's actually now they're an extension of our family, and vice versa, right? So we're an extension of their family as well. So I think that's one of the things that to think about is she saw how much we love him and took care of him over the 2 years, and now has invited us to his birthday parties, and we were able to spend some time together this past Sunday, and I think that has been, we really gained a lot from that.
As a foster parent, Bethany, as well as the state, provides a lot of support services to you. So you have the wraparound support in home and also within therapy as well, doing full family therapy, independent therapy with the child, with the family, trauma-related support, books and videos. That wraparound support is critical, and also being able to develop that support network within your community, within your church, and as a full family to be able to ensure that your family is safe and successful as a foster care family. Raising a child, any child, whether that's biological or through foster care, there are costs involved. And you may be wondering, what does it cost to be a foster parent? And can I afford this? Can I really do this? Can my family take on this responsibility? And that is all clear and really great questions. Please know Bethany is here to support you, to provide that additional resources for you so your family can be an amazing foster family.
Bethany has staff that is able to connect with us on a monthly basis. One of the things that we had a lot of is a good community. So our friends really supported us through this entire process, right? We picked up a newborn from the hospital, and the next day there was like clothes in front of our house, and somebody brought a changing table. And so you use both the Bethany's staff, but also your community helps a ton.
And then there is also a stipend that goes along with it to help cover costs.
Mm-hmm. Anytime that we needed help, we were just able to reach out to our community and ask for help, and they were always there for us.
Our community really embraced the child and also treated him like, just like another child in the community, and really embraced him and really even helped us raise or care for the child.
Mm-hmm.
Foster care is a challenge. It's exciting. But I think the biggest thing that we discovered is it expands your heart. It makes your heart bigger.
If you're still with us at this point, you know that being a foster parent is hard work. I've often heard that foster care is the toughest job that you'll ever love. We're asking a lot of you, and you're giving a lot of yourself. But it's very rewarding at the same time. You've heard from current foster parents. You've heard from foster care alumni. You see that you're going to have the opportunity to make the greatest impact on a child's life, not just that child, but their family and for generations to come. Are you up to this? Are you ready to continue this journey with us? If you are, and you want to know more about being a foster parent, please visit our website at bethany.org/foster series. Or just keep watching this video series to learn more about being a great foster parent.